everyone. I don't even know what to say about this one, no. But every one of us with a chop straight bullet, left, right, and center. Just listening to this whole video and the Kenyan air staff, telling a passenger from Nigeria, call the president. Yes, go and call the president, whatever. But in a way, also, though I felt it's as if I listened to the video correctly, the lady was like, oh, she's talking to the Minister of Finance. I mean, I don't even know what brought that conversation in, but the way the woman was like, go and call the press, go and call your president, go and call your president, call the president of Nigeria. You're not going to fly this airline again. I don't feel talk. We get presidents. You and me now, they talk now, we go talk, say we get president. True, we get president. So you do us anyhow now. So when your heart just do anyhow like that, anybody they fit do you anyhow. And I will they see finish on full, you just cut everywhere. They disrespect us. You see, they will do things so Nigerians, whatever, they will shall find a way of disrespecting Nigerians the way they want to. Not just this Kenya airline, a lot of them. And Nigerians are flying, You will see we are using their aircraft, so they are making money from Nigeria. It's not as if we are Nigerians don't fly or we are too poor to play. No matter how poor we are, because we are 200 and something million, there must still be some millions that have money to fly. You understand that kind of thing? But the kind of disrespect, left, right, center that we get, it's unbelievable. But let me not talk too much. See what they say. They say may go call your president. Call the president of Nigeria. Say Nigeria get president now. Say if you call the president, because Nigeria don't get president now. You just look like a day where they frying brain. And so now. Okay now. But watch out.
See what? So you will provide a sanitary towel. You will provide. You won't take. You come and take my phone. Touch my phone, then you will see. Touch my phone. You touch my phone.
Trust me, you're not going to.
Get that phone.
You're not going to fly on Kenya Airways again.
That phone.
You're not going to fly on Kenya Airways.
Okay, you will see now.
You can never get our aircraft.
I will not check it down. Thank God. I'm speaking to the Minister of Finance of Nigeria. You will see.
Call the president of
Nigeria.
Call the president of Nigeria.
Okay, let's go on.
Call the president. Call your president.
Yes, we're waiting. Oh yeah, now.
Call your president.
See,
call the president.
You continue.
Continue. Yes,
you will see. Continue. I want a hotel. I need sanitary towels.
I'm going to give you anything.
You will give me food tonight.
You're not giving me anything.
Yes, okay. Oh yeah, now.
You won't give me anything.
Very wicked set of people. 17 hours layover. 17 hours. Act of wickedness. I have blood clot issues.
Call your president. Call your president. Call your president.
Wọ́n ti issue ticket mẹ́ta fún mi. Wọ́n ti issue ticket. Wọ́n ti issue boarding pass mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ti issue boarding pass mẹ́ta sí mi.
You are not going to fly Kenya Airways again.
No, see wàhálà.
We don't want you. We don't want
the problem, and I told you.
Mo ti snap ẹ. Má sẹ̀lẹ̀ sí yín sí. Very wicked set of people.
Very wicked. You are wicked. You are very wicked.
You are so wicked. Continue. Mo sẹ̀lẹ̀ sí yín sí. Tẹ́bá rí bó ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn Nigerians ní bíbáyìí. Tẹ́bá rí bó ṣe ń ṣe àwọn Nigerians wọ́n kò dà wọ́n síta ni. Tọ́ba ti rí green pali yẹn báyìí. Òyìnbó méjì wọ́n ti fún ní meal ticket pé kọ́ lọ sókè kọ́ lọ jẹun. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti rí dúdú ara wọn báyìí wọ́n máa bá yí ara wọn jẹ́ ni. Wọ́n lò sí.
Ha. Well, that is that whole creation going. Hey, which you want call? You want call this thing? But I think from the beginning, like, okay, why are you telling someone you're calling the minister anyway, Sha? But anyway, Sha, they say we should go call her president. Nigeria no get president now, so who she want call now? But they know what they say about her. For every story, that there are two sides to every story, and the airline is coming out to now say its own. It says, viral video, Kenya Airways agent denies Nigerian passenger after altercation at Nairobi airport, says call your president. This is Ara reporters reporting this. It says, meanwhile, the Nigerian passenger complained about a 70-hour delay. Kenya Airways has reacted to a viral video of altercation between one of its employees and a Nigerian passenger at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi. Tunde Moshood, the special advisor on media and communication to the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, posted the video early Monday morning. Our attention has been drawn to several cases of inhuman treatment of Nigerian passengers in Nairobi by Kenya Airways. So this is not even just Kenya Airways. A lot of, airways, if you see the way they treat Nigerians, it's always something else, honestly. It's usually just so annoying, and it's not, and we're the ones paying the most expensive airfare when it comes to it, but yes, we are the ones being disrespected. He said a case of Miss Omishoreji, who flew from Manchester to London, connecting Man, CDG, MBO laws, only to be denied boarding in Nairobi on the second leg of same ticket, he said. In the video, the airline employee is heard telling the Nigerian passenger she will not be allowed to fly Kenya Airways again. And when the passenger said that she was on the phone with Nigeria's finance minister, the agent said she should call the Nigerian president if she like. Okay, so I get it now. So it was the agent that had told her that she will not fly again before she had mentioned that she was on the phone with finance, minister. And the arrogance with which she was talking about that, I mean, there's a way that you can, that particular employee did not handle that case anyway. There's a way you can handle this thing, because for people who are really trained, you can be saying the same thing. You don't get angry, you don't raise your voice, you're telling her the same thing. You're not gonna, we can't fly you, there's nothing we can do, there's a way you see past the same message, but not this one. See, she's taking it personal. See, she has some beef with the woman, or with the woman herself, or with even Nigerians. I don't know, maybe get one Nigeria we don't do something to her now, and then she's not carrying it off on this girl. Oh, who knows? You will not fly on Kenya Airways. You will never enter our airline again. Call your president. Call the Nigerian president, the airline agent said. We're not going to give you anything. You are not going to fly on our airways again. Meanwhile, the Nigerian passenger complained of a 17-hour delay, lamented that she needed sanitary towel. I need a sanitary towel. You give me food tonight. Because sometimes these airlines, honestly, they just behave in a very ridiculous and annoying manner. And it goes on a lot of time. This happened. A reaction by the corporate commissions, Kenya Airways, to the video showing the verbal exchange between the passenger and the Kenya Airways agent at the transfer desk at Nairobi said the guest was traveling from Lagos to Nairobi, Paris, Manchester. On arrival in Nairobi for a connecting flight, that's Nairobi, Paris, it was discovered that she did not have a Schengen visa, which is a requirement for her to enter any European Union country. So what were your agents doing in Nigeria? Because usually when you're going to fly, right from the beginning of your journey, they usually will do all of those checks and ensure that she gets there. According to them, she was offered an alternative to travel through London and onward to Manchester, which she refused. So we don't know. This is what they are saying, whether they're just trying to cover face or whatever. We don't know any of this. Unhappy with this option, the guest demanded accommodation, which Kenya Airways does not provide in case where boarding is denied due to visa requirement. It is the responsibility of passenger to ensure they have necessary, documentation. A distressing turn of events, the guests resorted to appropriate behavior by removing and throwing 3 used sanitary pads at our employees. Okay, so this is what they are saying had happened. So before all of that occurred, we strongly condemn such conduct while we remain committed to delivering exceptional service. We expect all interactions to be based on mutual respect. Our employees deserve to work in a safe and dignified environment, and we do not tolerate abuse from our employees or guests. Which is true. If what they're saying here that this is what she actually did, that's absolutely not nice at all. No matter how infuriated you are, you must still behave in a civil manner. And for me, I think that's just the way you take them on and say, be there, demand your right, but don't be disrespectful. They are also working there, they are following instruction and stuff like that. Like you remember, I don't know, the other day I shared my experience at when I was traveling from Toronto to, they call it Toronto. Is it Toronto? Toronto, they call it. If you pronounce the T, why is it T? They may have pronounced it Toronto. I was traveling from Toronto to London, and So at that place where I was having, someone hit me. He wasn't ready to apologize. He was looking at me, I see he hit his slave. Now all of this guy, Arab looking kind of guy, I don't want to, say, but sometimes, the racism can be part of those. And I'm waiting for an apology. And the guy is holding this thing. And then at one time, the airline, this in the way she spoke, but, oh, we're holding up the line. And I'm looking at her and I'm, Madam, if you didn't hit me and it didn't happen, we wouldn't be holding this thing. And this is what she just kept quiet. But what I'm just saying is that whatever you're doing, make sure that you're conscious, you're polite, but you still get your points through. Don't behave in a disruptive manner. If what they're saying here that she threw her used part to her, now I can understand why that woman, really got angry. But at the same time, also there should be professionalism, on both sides. So the airline said, though this is the airline, so I don't know whether they are making it up for just for them to look good, but I do know that Nigerians go through a lot when we travel. The airline said the incident has been reported and is under investigation by the relevant security agencies. We are committed to taking the necessary steps to ensure the well-being and safety of our employees and guests at all times. But anyway, at the bottom line indeed is that they say they could have called on our president, not get president.